Here are the tarot archetypes of Fantastic Four First Steps. Johnny Storm is the magician. This card can and will. Not only did he surprise everyone by figuring out the Silver Surfer's alien language, fire is also the element associated with magic. And on top of it all, he literally dresses the part. I was a little skeptical of the gender swap at first, but the Silver Surfer makes the perfect High Priestess. The High Priestess has a divine connection to God, and she reveals hidden truths, just as the Silver Surfer herald the coming of Galactus. The Silver Surfboard doubles as the reflective moon that the High Priestess stands on. Ben Grimm, the Thing, is the Chariot. The Chariot is a strong warrior, but it's also literally a pilot, just like Ben. While not always super relevant to the characters that it inspires, the Chariot, if you'll notice, isn't just riding the chariot, he is the chariot, and the chariot is made of stone. So I really feel like that fits Ben perfectly. I think Mr. Fantastic is the Hanged Man. This is a card that can be a bit tricky because sometimes it's about charlatans and con men, and sometimes it's about transformation. And I think that's relevant to Mr. Fantastic as he is the one that transformed everyone. He's also a guy wearing blue, making the number 4. I don't know, man. It's hard to not see that. Plus, the card is associated with water, which plays into Mr. Fantastic's fluid flexibility. Galactus is the big G, but all of its negative aspects. It's super Saturnine in the way that it just wants to consume and destroy everything, but he is ultimately like an aspect of the divine creation, and therefore I think he's the devil. Not only is the dude sporting horns, he also traditionally has those square eyes just like a goat. Ultimately, the devil represents not just opposition, but also responsibility. That's the burden that he wants to place onto the child. Of course, the star of the show was Susan Storm, the Invisible Woman. Not only does she pour out her vessel, she literally does it underneath the star. The star is a symbol of inspiration, of hope, and she's the one that delivers that in this movie. I also can't help but sort of see a connection between the star's nudity and her invisible powers, like something's not seen. And finally, that leaves us with Franklin, the Sun. The Sun is a card not just of fertility, but of liberation. It is a resounding yes. Franklin's powers are infinite and unbound. He does not know no. He's the thing that they're fighting for. They won't trade him for anything. And above all, he's not just the baby, but he's also the one that resurrects his mother. He brings life.